Hey everybody, Sophisticated Spot. Let's get this reading started. We're starting off with the shock part. So somebody is in shock. Somebody has sudden change, shocking news, surprise, epiphany, a transformation. Somebody was blowing kisses at somebody. Unconditional love, giving and receiving. Somebody has fairness and love. Somebody maybe has affection returned from somebody. Somebody was a girl with a snake, charmed or used, and was enabling and was maybe overstepping somebody's boundaries. And somebody has been doing mirror magic, mirroring each other, self-reflection, introspection, inner wounds. This is my mirror magic card. And I know about the girl with the snake because when you have that kundalini energy and you have your rebirth and your awakening, you actually do become embodied with the snake or impregnated with the snake. It was weird, it was awkward, it was strange. I was living in a haunted house and it happened to me, so it can happen to anybody. It was a spiritual snake, so it was like a spirit. You know, it was a spiritual birth. So we're going to tap into the tarot cards and verify and clarify what's going on. Let's get it started. And it also comes with the booklet. This is a tarot deck that I got from Amazon. It was a tarot deck. I just decided to get it because it was cute. It was pink. So it doesn't say who created the tarot deck, but it does come with a booklet about everything about tarot and how to read the cards, and also how to place the cards, where to place them at. I do read cards. I don't do any rituals. I don't do any potions or spells or any type of herbs. I have used some herbs before for cleansing, but just to cleanse my energy. So it is possible that you can use, like burn some sage, burn some frankincense and myrrh. Frankincense and myrrh is in the Bible. It's what you use to repel off the demons. It says it in the Bible. And I have like 5 of those. I read my Bible faithfully. At least a couple of verses a day. I have one on my phone and I have like 5 in my home. So let's get into this reading and see what the spirits from above want to say, or the spirits on earth. They could be up above right now. I don't know how they travel. I know they go through portals. The ones that I did see, I did not see them leave. They basically just disappeared. They just turned around and disappeared. So when you die, it's something totally different than what we think. So we have somebody was having some challenges, could have passed away. They were in competition. Somebody could have needed protection from somebody, but they couldn't get it. They were persevering. They were in defense mode, maintaining control. They were trying to maintain control. This could have been possibly somebody that passed away. And then somebody else had conflict. That could have been another reason why they passed away. Disagreements, competition with somebody else, defeated, winning at all costs, sneakiness. Somebody could have been a bully to somebody. Somebody could have stole from somebody. Or it could have been an abusive relationship out there in the world. And that's how that spirit passed over. So we have the moon in reverse. So somebody had some hidden secrets that may have got exposed, and they have been released on fear, They have been. It's been a release of fear, repressed emotions, inner confusion, misinterpretation, darkness, insecurities. Somebody is the lesser of two evils. We have the two of swords out here. Somebody is the lesser of two evils. It's no right choice. They're in confusion, maybe have indecision, information overload. And we also have the Three of Pentacles in reverse. Somebody has disharmony, misalignment, working alone, lack of teamwork, disorganized, group conflict. And we also have the Ace of Pentacles. So somebody was in the Ace of Pentacles energy before they passed over. They had abundance, manifestation, opportunity, new career, financial opportunity, a new venture, and prosperity. It really, it really bothers me because I want to know what happened to these spirits that cross over. Why is there so many spirits crossing over like that? We've had the earthquake. They crossed over simultaneously in a bulk manner. It was a lot of people that passed over in the earthquake. So I've been feeling spirits constantly. They like to touch. I don't know why, but they like to touch. Excuse me, that's my son going at there. Son, be careful. He's going through his journey in life, so I'm trying to be supportive. I ain't that supportive because he be going through jobs, but he's going through the same thing I'm going through, so I gotta give him space. So let's see. What type of energy do we got for the spirits? What type of energy do they bring it to the table? Come on, spirits. Y'all been touching on me all day, all night. Climbing up under my bed. Climbing through the mattress. What y'all got to say? Because these spirits, they can't get feely, touchy, feely. Because they know you're chosen one. They like to grip and grasp and spook and scare and a lot of creepy stuff. But I guess if you was dead, you would want to know. You want somebody to know that you dead. So you're trying to give some type of indication that you're alive or that there's something on the other side. Yep, somebody didn't have no boundaries. Somebody, they wasn't drawing the line enough. Something could have happened in the past. One day ago to somebody somewhere out there in another time. So it could have been in another dimension. Something happened in another dimension. Because another time is another dimension or another place or another time. Yep, somebody is at peace now. They feel balance, harmony, and they want a friendship with somebody. Somebody had a finality. They had a farewell. They've been left behind. They had no closure. So yeah, this is somebody that could have passed away, most definitely. That's my pass away card. So I feel you, spirit. I know you here. Stop spooking me in the middle of the night. Let me see. Yep, we got somebody has returned. They want a second chance with somebody. They want an opportunity. They want to make amends. Could be trying to make amends with somebody before they cross over. Or somebody that crossed over want to make amends with somebody. Somebody. Oh, God. One of these spirits that's crossed over said they wasn't getting no intimacy, no bonding, no sensual, no confiding in nobody. Ooh, Lord Jesus. Who is that? I'm single. I ain't got to worry about none of that. But when I was in a relationship, it was all about me and that person until that person showed me they wasn't ready for me. So, I had to move along and let karma play his role and let him go on his journey and find what he's looking for out there. Because, if I ain't what you looking for, don't come knocking at my door. Let me see. Yeah, so somebody was clinging on to somebody. They was holding on, obsessed, spying on somebody. This energy, they wasn't playing no games. They want to return. They was spying on somebody. They want to return bad. It was somebody's soulmate. Look at this card that slipped out. Soulmate that slipped out. Yeah, somebody that had a deep love for somebody, a unity, a connection. Let's see what they thinking about. What's the Dark Confession Oracle cards? What they thinking about? Somebody cannot listen to your voice. It affects their soul. Hold on, spirit. Now, don't be so hateful you can't listen to nobody's voice. Some people be having positive output and outlook on life. You gotta listen to somebody sometime. Where that card go? It flipped over. I shanked it. I shanked it. Yes, indeed. Said somebody could not be vulnerable with somebody. It was in the reverse. Somebody was vulnerable with somebody. Somebody would rather hide in the darkness before they let them see the inside of them. That was somebody's past energy. Spirit, these spirits like to touch and feel and find it. I don't know what spirit that is. On that spirit, because it keep running up my spine. Lord, being gifted sometimes could be a curse. Let me see what this spirit got to say. Somebody said like they have lost faith and they cannot see a future with you anymore. Somebody says they were afraid that their feelings for them isn't mutual, that your feelings for them isn't mutual. Somebody felt cold and detached from this connection. They can't feel emotions right now. And somebody had lost control of their life and they keep messing up. So spirit, around what time is all this going on? Because we got to get the time deck. We got to get the time deck to see what's going on. Whew. Yeah. Maybe 10 years ago, it was not in this lifetime. Something happened maybe 10 years ago. Could have been in 10 centuries ago. Somebody they have the power to create the timing by taking action. Somebody could be 34 years old. This could have happened 34 years ago. This could be happening in 34 minutes, 34 hours, 34 seconds, somewhere out there in the world. 34 months, 34 weeks, 34 days. The number is very significant, or it wouldn't pop out. Something happened. Something's going to happen on December 26th. Or to somebody that's 26 years old in December. Or something can happen in 26 minutes, 26 months, 26 hours, 26 days, and the outcome could happen in December. Something happened, maybe to a 13-year-old. Something is going to happen next summer, or somebody could have passed away that thought something was going to happen next summer, but it never happened because they passed away, because that came out in reverse. Something could have happened to a 28-year-old, or something's going to happen to a 28-year-old 9 months from now, or somebody whose birthday could be on the 28th. It could happen 28 days from now, 28 months, 28 hours, 28 weeks. And something could happen to a 30-year-old in 30 days. Patience, it's not time yet. 30 months, 30 weeks. So yeah, that's the reading for today. Thank you and have a great day. Like and subscribe if you're interested in the readings.